What if I told you that even professional real estate investors whose entire business model is buying homes cheap and selling them fast don't always get it right? Because in this case, the investor expected a quick sale, a six-figure payday, and an easy win. And instead, the market had other plans. This is a real property located in Wadsworth, real numbers, real timelines, and a perfect example of why homeowners should pause before taking that fast cash offer. Okay, let's start with the house itself. This was a two-story single-family home built in 1987 with an attached two-car garage, about 2,300 square feet, three bedrooms, two and a half bathrooms, and a partially finished basement. This wasn't a distressed property. This wasn't a teardown. This was a solid suburban home that most families would be thrilled to live in. Okay, on September 23rd, the homeowner sold this property to a We Buy Houses for Cash company for $287,000. Fast closing, no prep, no market exposure, and at first glance, it probably felt like a win. After the purchase, the investor did very minimal work. Fresh paint, new carpet, the bathrooms appear original. The kitchen was updated, but interestingly, they didn't even highlight it in their listing description. So this was not a high-end flip. This was a cosmetic cleanup. Here's where the expectations come in. On October 16th, the investor listed the home for $389,900. That price tells us everything. These companies usually expect their homes to sell fast, often at or near list price. At that number, they were likely counting on a profit north of $100,000 before expenses. And most of the time, they're right. At this time, the market didn't cooperate. Here's how it played out. On November 5th, they relisted it as a new listing at $384,900. December 11th, a price reduction to $379,900. January 20th, finally goes under contract. Closed shortly after for $365,000. That's a long hold for a business built on speed. Okay, so let's talk numbers. Bought for $287, sold for $365. Gross difference, $78,000. From that, the investor still paid realtor commission, closing costs, holding expenses, paint and carpet, property taxes. So even the investor didn't make what they originally expected. And this is the part homeowners need to hear. If an investor, someone who buys homes for a living, had to adjust expectations after testing the market, imagine what a homeowner gives up by selling before ever even testing it. Fast cash feels safe, but safe doesn't always mean smart. Understanding your options is what protects your equity. Before you trade equity for convenience, make sure you understand what your home could really sell for. If you want more real world examples like this, subscribe because I break down the numbers most people never get a chance to see. And if you're thinking about selling, I'm always happy to walk you through your options. No pressure, just clarity.